The nest is empty now. I'm by myself, and some of you may be just down to the two of you. And it's certainly the idea of selling the family house has come up a couple times. It's something that some of us will be thinking about. And so I want to look at the pros and cons and see if we can suggest anything that may help you. Hi and welcome. I'm here to discuss the issues that we are concerned with in our 50s and our 60s and beyond. My name is Bob, and I'm the Crusty Creator. Whether to downsize or not is a personal choice, but it's something that you have to consider very carefully. So I want to give you a few things to think about, both for and against. So let's get right to it. Reasons to downsize. First of all, lower monthly expenses. If you're like me and live on a fixed income, you know that we need to save expenses wherever we can. And the current economy is doing anything but reducing costs. Downsizing to a smaller home can mean a reduced mortgage or maybe no mortgage at all. It can also mean lower property taxes, lower insurance costs, and not to mention heating and air conditioning costs. Some of us have built substantial equity in our homes, and downsizing will allow us to convert some of that equity into liquidity for financial freedom. You can use that for putting into your retirement income or for investments that ultimately will become retirement income, or just for experiences that you've been postponing, like travel, hobbies, and so on. Less maintenance and stress. Because a smaller home will likely have fewer rooms, a smaller yard, perhaps it will be a newer construction. It can significantly reduce the upkeep and home repair responsibilities and costs. If you move into a condo or a senior-specific neighborhood or community, some of those ongoing maintenance tasks like lawn mowing and snow removal, they might be covered in your condo or strata fees. Again, as I've said in any of my videos concerning senior retirement areas, make sure you know how much your fees are going to be and what they're going to cover. Cleaning a smaller house is actually easier as well. And if you're at the point where you have someone coming in to do your house cleaning for you, fewer rooms cost less to do. Downsizing to a smaller place encourages us to declutter and get rid of all of that extra unneeded stuff. I'm amazed at how much I've accumulated over the years, and a lot of it I haven't looked at in a long time, let alone used it. Why I keep it, I don't know. I think I'm going to have a massive garage sale very soon. The benefit of decluttering, of course, is that you have less stuff to move to your new place. And secondly, it's more likely that the stuff you do have will fit in a new, smaller place. And on top of that, of course, it'll be one less job for our survivors when they're settling our estates at the end. If you could move, where would you go? Selling the big family home might allow you to move closer to where your family is now, or somewhere with better weather, or somewhere that's a lifestyle-focused area, or even an extended care facility if that's what you need. On the other hand, you could use that money to buy that Class A motorhome you've always wanted and travel the country. There's the improved accessibility factors as well. As a senior, downsizing and moving into a senior-specific place often means choosing a single-level home or a condo designed with aging in mind. So they'll have fewer stairs, safer bathrooms, handrails, and so on. Like I said, I have knee and back problems, so stairs are becoming difficult for me. I would love to be in a single-level house. There's community and social activities. As I mentioned in other videos, moving to 55-plus community or a condo can provide built-in social networks and activities helping you prevent isolation. Do your homework, as I always say. So now let's look at a few reasons why you might not want to downsize. Well, first, you love your home. You've built much of your life and your kids' lives in that house. It brings comfort, and it's full of happy memories. That emotional and sentimental attachment can outweigh financial benefits any day of the week. Again, referring to other videos, at my home, there are little handprints embedded in concrete I poured when my kids were little. There's a door frame molding where we measured the kids' growth. And we also marked the relative heights of other family members who are now no longer with us. Secondly, what if you're already mortgage free? Your house is paid for, you don't have the overhead of a mortgage, and if your property taxes are reasonable, staying put may be financially simpler than moving. Moving costs can be high. Realtor commissions, closing costs, moving expenses, repairs, and furnishing a new place can significantly reduce or even eliminate any financial upside to selling. And if you live in a strong market, holding the property could build additional wealth over time, which would leave more to pass on to your heirs. There is an emotional and a stress cost to moving as well. Those extra bedrooms that you have that the kids no longer are in can make hosting those kids and grandchildren and friends easier during holidays or extended visits. There's nothing like a full house for the holidays. Of course, it's also nice to have the quiet after the holidays too. Established community ties. You may have long-standing friendships, neighbors, doctors, teams, and club memberships, and routines that give you stability and a sense of belonging. I appreciate my life's stability now, and I hesitate to start again, finding new friends, finding where the best grocery stores are. You still use the space. If you have hobbies like woodworking or an art studio, you're into gardening, or you have a home gym, a larger home may more effectively support your lifestyle. Now, there's the potential of lifestyle trade-offs if you're moving into a 55 plus community. Again, I've done this in other videos. Moving to a condo or an HOA community may mean less privacy, shared walls, monthly association fees, and new rules. Again, I've discussed this before. So do your homework before you do it. Instead of going smaller, modifying your current home by adding safety features or converting a first floor room into a bedroom so that you have fewer stairs to navigate, or converting an entire section into a suite might give you the best of both worlds. Renting out unused space in your house can be a good source of additional income. So the choice is yours to make, but it's one you should research thoroughly before making. It can be hard to leave the family home behind, or it could be less clutter, less work, and more financial freedom. It's up to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, but as always, let's keep it civil and respectful. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon.